Hello, I'm happy to see you guys again. I wanted to share some tips and tricks today with you guys about really finding good deals on Vinted, and so yeah, basically pay less, look better. That's basically what it is. Let's start. I'm going to open my app with you guys so we can browse together as an example. First of all, I want to say, if you're searching for something specific, basically search on brand, but not only on brand, also on size. So what I like to do, as you can see here, for example, I have Salomon lady shoes, and then the size is between a 38 until a 39, because I've been searching for a specific shoe of them, and those sizes are the sizes that fit me the best. Also the color black, because I want them in black, and then I can just browse around in that category and favorite the ones that look interesting to me to try to make a bid on. So yeah, that's what I like to do with quite a lot of things, as you can see. I have to put these away, otherwise I will get PTSD. So yeah, as you can see, a few brands that I really like and I keep saved as well, as you can see on the on this side that's moving. That they're saved. So these are just a few brands that I really love. But basically also a really good shoe brand that's very affordable is Fluxa. Something you can do as well is search on TikTok how to like shoe brands or clothing brands to search on Vinted. You really get like good ideas of what to search for your specific style. For example, I really love the heels of these, and you can see it's 20 bucks, and if you're a bit creative, because this is not my size, otherwise I would bid on it, you can or leave it as is or try to drift flip the front a bit to make it look more as your own style, make an offer on it. So that's the first thing, to just search on your the brands that you like. Also something else is you have this recommended to you on top. I didn't use this before, but since recently I really love to look in it, because it's actually very good curated to the things that I like. Like for example, this skirt is very beautiful. Something that I've also not learned with the years that I use Vinted, but something I like to do while using Vinted is, once I see a piece that I really love, you can tell it's a specific style. Maybe even from the background of the people you can see if they're in the same kind of aesthetic as you are. I just go look in their profile, see if they have more things I like, so I can maybe follow them in the future to be updated to their drops, or just see if I can make a bundle to also not have that much shipping costs, you know, if you're in a shopping spree mood. So that's something I like to do. So just browse around, and this recommended to you. As you can see, the Salomons are already recommended in this slide as well. You go look if this is funny. Hello. You can just go browse around to see if there's anything that you like. I personally think it's very good curated to my style. Maybe that's also because I really search in specific ways. If you guys like my style, things that I love to search that isn't a specific clothing brand is silver bracelet, 925, because that's also for sterling silver, air cuffs, biker boots, kitten heels, something else. What else did I have success with? I don't know. And if I just look on that specific kind of things, brands will pop up that I've never seen before, for example. and from searching a specific type of, also something I'm sorry, something that I also searched is coquette. I don't know how you say it in English, just coquette. It's a really good search if you're into the very feminine ribbons, lace type of thing. You should search for coquette. You can search on Vinted as well. It's what I like to do too. That's a little bit for the brands type of things. Sometimes you'll see a bit more of a more expensive piece, let's say. And this tip depends on if you have patience or not. I'm going to try to make a bid on something even lower if I have the possibility to try. For example, I really wanted a space age type of mirror because you can also find really good home decor on Vinted as well. I bought my stainless steel cups there. I bought some other decorations on there before too. And now this chrome mirror, which is impeccable. It looks so cool, and I searched for this mirror on just other websites like Etsy and Facebook Marketplace and other places, and they're selling this mirror for like 400 euros. And first, as you can see, the seller was selling it for 120, and I got it for 60 euros because he first declined and did me a bid of 100 euros, which is very reasonable. Then I didn't come. Can I see when I sent this? I don't think so. Then I ignored him, not ignore him, but just didn't go on the bid for like a month or two, and nobody else bought it yet. So I made another bid of 50 euros. He declined it but made me another offer of 60 euros. So it's basically 50% off of the price that he was asking for it, which was already insanely low since from looking at the pictures and the close-ups, it doesn't have a lot of scratches at all. So yeah, message there is have patience and you can manifest this type of stuff. Trust me. Also, this is my Vinted account if you're interested. Something that is very, like, I feel like it's kind of looked over on. I'm going to see if I can find a example for you guys. I think. Oh, also, if people are already starting, this is something that got into my mind. If you favorite an item, for example, and the seller already immediately sends you a bid of a lower price, it means that they want to get rid of it quite fast. So if you make an even lower bid, a lot of the times they will accept it and sell it to you for that price. So that's also a little tip for you guys. But what I was searching for is, she has a good example, I think. Okay, no, this is small bundle discount. Let me look. Okay, as you can see, the seller has like a bundle discount of 40%. So what you could do is I go to shop, I favorited this, so I'm gonna add it in. Then I'm going to see what the most affordable items are that she has, and this can take a while depending on seller on how many things they have. I mean, if you can find different things that you really adore, great for you. Just make a bundle that way so you get the most out of your money. Otherwise, what you can do is, so if you don't see a lot of items that you would like to have yourself, but you do see, like, for example, this bracelet is 20 euros. I don't know if I want to give that much on a bracelet. What I like to do is think, okay, what is something other people would buy as well? And is it the cheapest option? Because if it's very cheap, sometimes even if you like bundle it, let's say this one, and then you can see like one more article, and then it's 20% off. So let's find another very cheap one. For example, this one. It's 24. One more item and it's 30% off. So let's add this one. 25. So it's now 27 euros. Which means for 7 euros extra, like 8 euros extra, you will have like 5 more items, and those items you could try to sell if it's something that people would like. So that's an option you can try. Something else is when it's, for example, a really expensive item, because I have a few of those favorites as well. I just don't know which sellers it were. So we're going to try to make a bundle at this person because I really loved these Balenciagas. But I see she has something for 33 euros, which you can see already lowers the price with like 90 euros. So just sometimes adding a stupid item that you don't want brings the price down with a lot. So let's add this as well. It's even lower. Now we're already at 100 euros lower. Let's try to find something else that's really... So as you can see, by just adding these stupid little items that you didn't need, you save 184 euros and 80 cents, and the other items you could or try to sell. Or if I have a discount like this, I don't even care that it are items I don't like. I just give it to a thrift store or donate it somewhere, because you already saved a lot, if that makes sense. And I feel like this is something not everybody thinks about, but it's such a good tip to apply, especially if you're into designer clothes and you like to buy more expensive things. This is really a tip for you. These were like my tips that I got for you guys. I hope it was a bit interesting, because I think nowadays, especially since Vinted is kind of getting more expensive like Depop, it's good to have some tips and tricks to make it less expensive again. And as someone who loves to resell on Vinted, I have just collected a few tips over the years and some things that I noticed as well as a seller that people try to do and that works sometimes, like not always, depends. But these are things you could try. I hope you learned something from it, that you enjoyed this, and I'll see you when we next hang out. Give me a kissy.